Nearly 3 years after a Green Country man disappeared, someone found his remains. But as 2 News anchor Sharon Phillips tells us, another 4 years have passed, and investigators are still searching for his killer.
The Illinois River is a long and winding body of water that snakes itself around Cherokee County. Thousands of people will float down the river each year. But in April of 2020, the river revealed a dark secret.
It was a couple of years after his disappearance. An individual who was by a certain body of water there in Tahlequah came across his skull. And once it was identified as an actual human skull, there was follow-up investigation of that area that then led to the discovery of enough remains in order to make a determination that this was in fact David Lewis.
For more on this case, I sat down with District Attorney Jack Thorp, who tells me those skeletal remains did not give investigators a cause of death.
While we're not able to truly determine his cause of death because all we were able to recover were some skeletal remains, based on the information we know, we do firmly believe that David Lewis was murdered.
And despite not having an exact cause of death, investigators developed a possible motive in this case. It had to do with money.
Following his death, there was money related to his home. And after the death, that money, after he was reported missing, there was an individual that continued to utilize this money on a monthly basis. And I thought that was suspicious. We believe that a family member was related to the use of this money after his disappearance.
Over the years, investigators with Cherokee County developed persons of interest, but I learned did not have sufficient evidence in order to proceed further with a criminal case. Thorp is asking anyone with information about the disappearance and the murder of David Lewis to come forward and contact the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. Sharon Phillips, 2 News, Oklahoma.